Well, you've had a cracking start to your Richmond career. What have you loved about your move to our club?
I think for me it's been completely different. Obviously, I spent 7 years in a professional environment, so this is my first sort of part-time environment, and I guess rugby not being the complete focal point of my life has made me enjoy it a bit more. It's not, I don't carry it around with me. I don't have a bad session or a bad game and spend the whole of Sunday or Monday worrying about it, because I've got to go to work on Monday and focus on something different. So I think just the fact I'm enjoying it again, great bunch of blokes, everyone gets on, so yeah, it's been really enjoyable.
You mentioned work. Obviously, can you touch on the support Richmond have provided you with your career and how beneficial that was?
Yeah, of course, yeah. So when I initially spoke with Steve, he mentioned that obviously everyone at the club has worked alongside playing, so and they've got a lot of contacts and networks within the city, and he put me in touch with a couple of guys, and I just spoke through sort of what I was after, what I was looking for. So yeah, very helpful, and I also just speaking to all the boys, like giving me advice on what to do. They're the ones that sort of the first week I was struggling a bit with it all, and they said just stick with it, it gets easier, and that's what I've done, and yeah, it's definitely getting easier.
On the pitch, you've played 3 league matches for Richmond so far. You've scored 4 tries, including 2 intercepts. Can you explain your remarkable ability to score at these crucial moments?
I don't think there's anything in particular. I think the intercept last week was just quite lucky. I think the ball just fell down and it just popped into my hands. And then this week, obviously, Bedford are very dangerous, so I just thought we need to defend high, because if we give them time, then they're going to be dangerous. So I saw the 10 lining up a big pass, and I thought I'm going to go for this. Luckily, it went over the guy's head and popped into my hands. So yeah, nothing in particular. It's just sort of on the wing. Sometimes it's just right place, right time.
You're obviously one of the quickest within our squad. Is this something you work on during the week? Your speed, your tempo?
Yeah, definitely. I think we've got 2 really good strength and conditioning coaches who focus heavily on that with Tappers and Kimmy. So we spent the first sort of 25-30 minutes of the session just working on technique, just sort of honing a few sort of skills which often gets neglected. So every Tuesday, Thursday, working on a few things, and then in the gym, just trying to work on sort of power and stuff like that. And so yeah, I do work on it. It's not a massive focal point of mine, but I definitely keep it ticking over every week.
You can play a variety of positions across the back line, including scrum, half and the wing. Which position do you prefer, and how does your versatility improve your game?
Yeah, I think obviously I spent my whole professional career playing scrum half, playing age group stuff at scrum half, and it was my decision. I had a conversation with Steve before I came here saying that I actually wanted to change. I wanted to play in the back 3. Just for a few reasons. I think my favourite part of the game as a scrum half was running, so I thought why not put myself in the best position to do that as often as possible. So I think, yeah, as I said to Steve, I'd love to give the wing fullback a go. More than happy to come a scrum half if that's needed. So yeah, I'm absolutely loving it. It feels a little easier sort of going into the game. It's not as much to think about as scrum half, not as much to control. You just catch the ball and have a go, and that's what I enjoy doing the most.
This Saturday, you're up against your former club, Jersey. How excited are you to face them here at the Rag?
Yeah, very excited. I think I only left a year and a half ago, and actually I think there's only 2 or 3 players in that squad from when I was there. So it's quite a high turnover rate there. So there's not too many familiar faces, but there's 1 or 2 boys I'm looking forward to seeing. Obviously Harvey as well, and an old mate of mine is sort of running the backs as well, Tom Williams. So yeah, really forward to seeing him and catching up, and it should be a good game.
Having played there, what type of challenge are you expecting from them?
I think they'll be going for the full 80. They're usually pretty run pretty hard into the ground in terms of the S&C, so they'll be fit and they'll be strong. I think they'll be quite, having watched a few of their games this year, I think they'll be quite up front, quite physical. I think they'll go to the maul a lot. Just try and beat us up front, which a lot of teams try and do, because we're not as big as some of these teams. So I think we need to just stick to our strengths, which hopefully you've seen in the last few weeks, we're moving the ball and playing some sort of attacking rugby.
And just finally, we're expecting big numbers here at the Rag tomorrow, a good home crowd. How influential are the Richmond supporters in pushing the team to the next level?
Yeah, massively. I think everyone appreciates that a little bit more this year after last year having nothing, you sort of don't realise how special it is having people there, whether it's your family, your friends. Yeah, they always make a good noise on the weekend. So yeah, it should be good, and I've got loads of family and friends coming to watch as well. So yeah, it just makes it a little bit more special.
Well, it's been a pleasure to chat. Go well tomorrow against Jersey.
Thank you very much.